welcome all of you to my YouTube channel, Animals and Pets with Partha. Today I'm going to talk to you about the dog shows or the pet shows that are happening around the country. Our country, as you know, consists of about 36 states, which 28 states and 8 union territories that make a huge country. A country with a 1.4 billion population, and every day thousands and millions are getting empowered. People are getting rich, which means they can afford new cars, new dogs, maybe horses. But talking about dogs and the dog registry in this country, we do not have a proper system. The kennel clubs here are small and they concentrate on a very small target of operating in a small sphere, accommodating a few members and sort of giving services to just a handful.
Good morning, everyone. It gives me an immense pleasure for welcoming you all to our first Open GSD Speciality Show being organized in New Delhi at D-Marks Resorts and Hotels. And I take this opportunity to thank all the exhibitors, GSD enthusiasts and dog lovers across various parts of India to come in large number and participate in this show and making the event a grand success. I also take this opportunity to going ahead and thanking Mr. Partha Chatterjee of his official YouTube channel Animals and Pets with Partha for giving me a platform to go ahead and give you a few glimpses of our event which is being held today. My request to all dog lovers, animal lovers and people from the Indian dog fraternity to go ahead and share his channel Animals and Pets with Partha to the maximal possible, so that more and more people are able to go and view this event. And my personal gratitude to Mr. Ciro Biano of World Dog Federation of having instilled his faith in me and giving me a platform whereby all the genuine efforts by all our dog lovers of India can be showcased on the worldwide platform. Thank you so much.
Our country needs a proper system, a proper regulatory body. First and foremost in livestock is maintaining its genetic identity. The registry system must be foolproof. Our dog registration system doesn't have that in this country. The one that claims to be the bigger of them all, they have sort of proved to the country and to the world of dogs that they are interested in just promoting. It's a syndicate of a couple of people who, through his sycophants, are operating a system of registering dogs, which is bringing in millions and millions of rupees. And that is not going back to the game. It's not being used to promote the game. Instead, anyone who wants to start a club has to accept the reality that they have to invite judges that have been recommended by this syndicate. They have to make sure that the dogs that the syndicate lets them know that those dogs need to win. So much so that the entire system is so corrupt that people have lost faith in dog shows organized by this club, this syndicate. There are other small clubs, of course, which may not have the infrastructure to really reach out. But I would suggest, or we must all think, that a country like India needs a real proper system. In every other sphere, we are trying to do whatever that is possible to garner a system which integrates all the 36 states of the country. But in livestock, it is all in a mess. The government, the government of India, must consider that registering dogs and livestock is a multi-crore business that will generate the funds that can really boost up the entire sport of dog shows, dog breeding, animal breeding, bird breeding. All these can be brought into a system, a registry which is controlled by the central system, and that is supported by all the states of the country. I am now going to present to you organization PLRC, which is Pause Learning and Research Council, which recently organized on the 21st of March in Delhi a German Shepherd show. The PLRC organized a German Shepherd show on the 21st of March, as I said before. It was judged by Rajeev Chaudhary of Faridabad. Rajeev Chaudhary has been known to me for the last 30 years or so. He's been an ardent German Shepherd enthusiast, and he has always had the craving for German Shepherds, and over the years he has emerged as a very knowledgeable person in German Shepherds. I'm going to be showing you some of the excerpts of the show that was held in New Delhi, at D-Marks Hotel in Delhi, and it was a very well organized and sponsored show by the PLRC, Pause Learning and Research Council. They organized the Vet Expo, which actually brought knowledge, lecturers, people who gave talks on scientific aspects of veterinary science, and it was a gala expo, and they incorporated it with a dog show. The dog show was a German Shepherd show. German Shepherd, GSD as it is called, some people actually the enthusiasts would love to call it God's special dog, GSD. And there is a very strong fraternity of German Shepherd lovers all over the world. And of course, in India, it's been there for a long, long time. Though, for the present, it's not the most popular breed in the country, but it is the most the most dedicated people of German Shepherds belong to this fraternity. Now the show, as you will see, is well attended and well endorsed by people from many states of the country. So it only proves that how much lacking we are in giving a system of shows, of a system that actually healthy system to the dog lovers of this country. The World Dog Federation, which is an organization of Italy, and the ICBD is also an organization of Italy. The World Dog Federation, which stands for World Canine and Science Federation, and the ICBD stands for Italian Club Breed Dogs. They have endorsed this first show that was organized by this veterinary organization. It is very commendable that the veterinary community is now accepting dog shows as a part of its curriculum. I would request that veterinary councils, organizations, wherever they are, they should incorporate and they should add in their curriculum dogs, dog shows, dog breeders, birds, bird shows, bird breeders, and all other livestock breeders, horses, goats. We have so many indigenous varieties of those chickens, and it all differs from state to state and from region to region. All this must be preserved. It is our responsibility, our generation, to preserve this and pass on to posterity for the future generation of this country to see what India had and had passed on to them also. So we should all work together. And it is the veterinary people, the people who are actually involved, who have actually taken up the education of veterinary, which means they have everything to do with animals, and maybe, they may not come from families which have had pets or are in dog shows or in bird breeding or in cattle breeding and all the rest. But in the working life, when they come into this system, they should come forward and they should all the students, all the colleges, and also our ministry that runs this, the Animal Husbandry Ministry or the Animal Welfare Board, whoever it may be, they should put in a proper system which is at par with international bodies. If I just take you to a country which is our neighbor, Thailand. Thailand has an enviable system. System to sort of the breeders. You take bird breeders, you take dog breeders, you take aviculturists, pisciculturists, where they are breeding colored fishes, aquarium fishes, or maybe take other animals and other species like Peruvians and guinea pigs and rabbits, and you take all the exotic animals. It is just exemplary. They have built an integrated market system. They have showcased to the world that they have sort of brought in together the science of breeding, rearing. They breed macaws and they breed cockatoos like they're breeding chickens. They hand feed them, rear them, and the veterinary community of this country, I'm very proud that they are on the research level. They have come to a stage where they claim that they have the knowledge to tell the world that, or to share the knowledge with the world. But in the practical level, they should be able to sort of, the knowledge should precipitate and should be spread to the people who are actually involved in breeding and in promoting and in preserving this exotic livestock. They should actually get help from all the veterinary community, and they should be able to put. They are the people who can actually represent and put in a proper system. A system where there is DNA, there is proper the tattoo system would be the best for this country for animals. You can also integrate it with microchip system wherever it's necessary. But the preservation of proper lineage, proper records, genetic records, is the most important thing. And these private operators, especially the syndicate, which everyone knows whom I'm referring to, they're actually minting the money, and they're spending for fighting court cases so that nobody points out that they are not doing any service to the world of dogs, but only making money for their own use. Anyway, enjoy the dog show. Here it is.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Suryakant Roy from the Paws Learning and Research Council Center. It gives me an immense pleasure to welcome you all to our first Open GSD Specialty Dog Show, which is being organized at D-Mark Resorts and Hotel New Delhi. And I feel very proud to say that we have achieved a record entry of 100 plus for this day, and people from all over India shown eagerness to go ahead and participate in the show. I thank Dog's Tale, Mr. Shanky Sahare, for having agreed to go ahead and cover the entire show live, and also would be posting it in his YouTube channel. And I would also request and show my gratitude to Mr. Partha Sekhar Chatterjee of Animals and Pets with Partha's YouTube channel for giving us this opportunity and platform to showcase our show. And thank you so much to everyone who has gone ahead and supported us for this wonderful event. And also I would like you all to know that these sort of regular events would be held in near future around the year. And thank you so much.
Today we judged the Delhi show, and it was a great honor to judge the show for me. It was a great show, great entries, good number of dogs was present in the show, and they are really very good quality of the dogs today I have seen for judging, and well organized show, very good ground, very good train, very good exhibitors in the quantity. Number of exhibitors are good. I think I judge more than 50 dogs today, something like that. All long coat, smooth coat, all in every class. And they have the entries more than 100. Today we have one more other show in Partha. That's why we get some dogs divided in both the shows. But still we have the good number of the dogs to judge here today. And the dog tails, they have done the good job. They showed the whole show, the live show. All can see on the mobiles everywhere. And they have given a very good trophies with very good prizes. And they organized well lunch and all for all the exhibitors and all, everybody, for club members, for team. Very well organized the show. Thank you.
Finally, I'm here to tell you that please share this video if you like it. Do subscribe so that you come to know what I am uploading for the animal world. Please press the bell button, which is also very important, so the intimation goes to you the moment a video is uploaded on this channel, Animals and Pets with Partha. Thank you very much, everybody, and I'm sure the PLRC and similar such organization across this country, I'm sure there are many such who would get involved in incorporating bird shows, aquarium fish shows and cat shows and all other pet shows, including dog shows, with most of their seminar events, which will bring a lot of interest, a lot of visitors, and it will spread knowledge to the animal and pet loving community of this country. So kindly subscribe, kindly press the bell button, and we see you again next time in a short while with my next video. Thank you very much.